pie?
Absolutely. My favorite is peanut butter pie.
And now, Wes and Nelson make a pumpkin pie.
Alright, I'm here with Coach Bader, or Mr. Bader, and he's going to try our cream pie that we made. Go ahead.
Thank you.
It's a little messy.
About a C minus.
C minus?
C minus.
What do you think we did? Do you think we left it in the oven too long?
Yes.
Okay.
A little dry.
Who are we here with?
Miss Hainline?
Mr. Bellin?
And today we're trying some cannoli type stuff we made in Miss Layfield's class, and we would like you to rate it.
What scale are we going off of here?
Out of 10.
Out of 10.
Or we
Okay.
can do a grade scale like a A, B. Mr. Bader gave us a C minus.
Texture seems a little tough. The cream is very good. I thought the texture was going to be tough, but it was very flaky once you got into it. So I would give it a B+.
I think I'd probably give it an A minus.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty good.
Try our homemade cannolis that we made in Miss Layfield's class. So you can just scale it.
Wait, when you say we made, who made them?
Me and Nelson.
Nelson and I.
Wesley Graber.
Nelson, Wesley, and,
Aye.
right, okay. And are they all the same?
Yep.
So why do I have 3?
Well, there's actually 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
You just get to pick one.
Okay.
Yep. Let us know how it is.
Really good.
Right?
Ooh, no cap, it's bussin'. Drip, drip.
What would you rate it? Like, what would you give it as a letter grade?
Honestly, I'd give it an A minus.
Oh yeah.
These are some desserts. They're called cannolis. Try it and rate it.
Okay. Six.
And we have some tonales that you can try and rate on a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay.
The breading part is a little dry, but the inside is very creamy and delicious. So I would give you an 8 out of 10.
Fruit punch. Apple crisp. Oh, grape. I can't even break tropical. I'm not getting an accurate read on this.
My old teeth are going to get crushed.
I think I got a stuffed nose.
I do too, so we're even.
Is it what other colors?
Strawberry cream.
Very, very close. Pineapple.
Strawberries.
Yep. Oh, that's my favorite pop.
Peach.
No.
Pineapple.
Yeah. Blueberry.
Nope.
Oh.
Pineapple, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Let's go.
Ready, set, go.
Cherry.
Nope.
Damn. Lemon?
Nope.
Pineapple. Pineapple. Pineapple.
Yep.
Well, were they both the same?
No.
Okay.
Pineapple.
Okay, give me a second. Grape.
No.
Cherry.
No.
Oh. Apple.
No.
Strawberry.
Yep. Keep going.
Hold on, let me think about Jolly Ranchers. There's apple, there's grape. Cherry.
No.
Strawberry.
This isn't a Jolly Rancher. It's yellow.
Lemon.
No. There's not a lemon sucker. But.
Yellow. Banana, lemon. Where's my podium? I gotta think. I gotta lean. Yellow. No. Peach, mango.
Yep. Yeah. Go.
Oh my gosh!
Next up on the Bulldog, beat his choir clips.
Choosing
Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. A long way from home. Motherless, motherless.
And now for some band clips.
Y'all. Slow chilly out here. Hopefully we win. Let's have a good game and go Dogs.
Ball carrier. Stop me.
Hola, amigos. Esa dia de cumpleaños de Austin Novinsky.
Yeah, we ate a bunch of airheads, you know. Hi, honey, come on, get in here, get in here. Hey. Oh. Caleb, you too. Hey, guys.
Oh, yeah. Your turn.
Who am I here with?
Rich.
You're two.
Stanford.
Who am I here with? Stella Stanford. How do you feel about tonight's game?
It's pretty groovy.
How are you enjoying this weather today?
I'm enjoying it a lot.
I don't like it. I want to go home. Do you think Salina's going to win tonight?
I hope they do. And I just want to take this time to thank all the purple dinosaurs and sparkly fish out in the sea.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Later on.
Who am I here with tonight?
Clay Stein.
And what do we think the final score of tonight is going to be?
30-7.
And how do you feel about purple dinosaurs?
Pretty hot.
Okay. Who am I here with? I'm Miss McGee. And how do you feel about purple dinosaurs? I personally like pink ones more. And how are you feeling about tonight's game? I love it.
Caleb, I believe that we have won!
I'm Crawford Black, my partner in crime here, Lennon Cisco, and this is another week of The Bleacher Feature. Now, Salina football has had quite an historic season, I should say. Lennon, how do you feel about it?
You know, the boys really shocked me. I thought going into week one, we'd have a better performance, but Versailles was pretty good. And bouncing back to week two, facing St. Mary's, our rivalry was pretty tough. And going into that game, I didn't know what the outcome would be, but they proved they were a good team. And 2 years ago, they were 1-9. Coming into this year, finishing 8-2. Very impressive. Just shows how hard they work and how much time they put into this year.
Interesting, interesting. Now, I would also like to backpack off of you. You know, they had a great regular season, you know. Like you said, going 1-9 2 years ago in the 2021 season, it's really shown how far they've come this year in the 23-24 season. It's truly been a historic year, you know. Looking into the playoffs now. Actually, let's talk about the regular season first, you know. not winning the WBL in 30 plus years, and then winning it this year, like I said, a historic season, one to remember for sure. Now we look at the playoffs, it's truly something special. Salina football has never made it to a Week 14 ever in the history of the football program, and truly looking at it, once again, it is something special that these boys have proven over and over again that they are a football team and not a normal Salina football team. They are something different. They've proven it time and time again. And now going into the regional finals against Baden, it is something so very special. And these boys have everything to be proud of. They've worked their tails off all season, in the off season. This isn't something that happens overnight. They just prove it time and time again how special this football team truly, truly is. And it's something to be proud of for sure. Like I said, it's been an amazing season. It has been. Let's start off with how the playoffs have gone. Lennon, tell me a little about the Hillsborough game, our first playoff game.
We won 49-7. Really gave us a boost, I think, going into week 2 of the playoffs. Braylon Davis had a fantastic game. It takes 11 guys, though. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Lennon, I'm going to be honest. Going into that game, I know this might sound bad, but I don't know how confident our boys were, We just had a big upset about Hillsborough. I thought maybe we would get in our own heads a bit, maybe get a little too confident, overconfidence, which really can hurt people. But, it proved. Like, our boys knew this was a big-time game. They had to go show out and win. Trotwood Madison, they were a 3 seed, and that our boys didn't let that get to them. And to being proud of them is an understatement. We were 26-point underdogs in that game. And that game was an absolute battle, to say the least. They came out 41-35, came out on top, and that was a huge win. And I think that win really proved that we were a football team, not a normal Salina football team you would have seen years ago. We are a football team this year, and I think that game really proved it. Trotwood was expected to win the region, and we just proved to them that they're not going to win it unless they go through us. And we showed them who the real and bigger football team was there.
Going into halftime, the Bulldogs, we were down by 2 touchdowns. What was your thoughts about going into halftime? Do you think we were going to come out, be good, be positive, or do you think we were coming out negative, thought we lost the game already?
I do think halftime is something special that teams can reorganize and figure out, and I think our boys did that. In the second half, we did shut them out. They didn't score any points. Our defense really, we struggled in the first half. I'm not going to lie. We looked a little shaky. We struggled a bit. But, in the second half, we really got it all together. We came back as a team, and we did prove to that team again that we were there to win. We meant business, and our boys proved it to them. And I was just extremely proud of them. Lennon, last week we took on the Tippecanoe Red Devils, and it was a game to remember. You mind to tell me a little bit about that?
Going into that game, they were the 2 seed, I believe. And I thought after the Trotwood win, we might get over our heads and be overconfident going into that game. And I didn't know what was going to happen. And just seeing the atmosphere of the crowd there, I think really pushed our boys to get that win that week. And starting off strong, making them go 3 and out, and then scoring on our first drive, which was very impressive. And then defense coming back out. I believe it was Dalton Chilcote who blocked that punt.
Yes, it was. And John actually scored off of the blocked punt, too. Quite impressive.
Once that happened, I was like, okay, very positive. I think a lot of people were shocked of the outcome that first quarter, and just showing how dedicated we are to get that win and move on to next week. I think it's pretty impressive for our boys.
I would have to agree. Lennon, coming into this week, we played the one seed Baden. Give me your thoughts on this game tonight.
I've heard a lot about Baden. Very good and positive about that team. Very physical, athletic, cocky. They're 13-0. But I think our boys can hang with them. I think they can create that upset this week. What are your thoughts?
I agree. I do hear, like you said, they're very physical. They're an athletic team. They're definitely they're not a team you should be sleeping on. They did lose to Wapak. Wapak did beat us in the regular season, but I don't think that defines us. I think the way our boys are playing right now is truly something impressive and something they need to be proud of. But I do think we need to also respect these opponents tonight. Baden is a good team all around, and I don't think that's something you can just be blind to. But I do think our boys are something special, with our line out there. Our line, they're strong, physical men, They're going to show the Baden Rams how to perform, They're going to say who's going to want to work harder, and I think our boys tonight will do that. We have our receivers out there that can block, they can catch, they can move. We're an athletic team. I can't wait to see how we test the Baden Rams tonight, and it'll honestly be a game to watch. Regional finals tonight in Trotwood, Madison. Be there or be square. Lennon, do you happen to know the theme for tonight?
It is ski.
Ski, yay!
Crawford, what do you think the predictions of tonight's game will be?
I'm gonna be honest, Lennon. You know, like I said, it's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a battle, and I think the game is going to be won on the defensive end. I think if our defense comes out strong, we're gonna end up winning. But you know, my overall predictions, I'm gonna take the Atlanta Bulldogs, 42 to 28. Actually, you know, I believe we're gonna score a lot, and like I said, it's gonna be a defensive game, and I think if we come out strong defensively, I'm taking our Bulldogs all day long. Lennon, who do you got?
You know, I am a Bulldog for life, you know? Deep down in me, I love the Bulldogs. Will always love the Bulldogs. But tonight, I think Baden will win. They're the 1 seed. They're projected to win. They're 13-0. They're athletic. But I predict the score being 28-14 Baden.
Wow, really?
Psych! Let's go, Doggies!
Be there or be square tonight. Trotwood, Madison. Beat Baden.
Let's go, Dogs! Let's go!
That was this week's episode of Bleacher Feature. Now it is time for Max Prep's height check.
Wait a second. Okay, yeah, it's like 6 foot exactly. Hayden Merlin, 5'9". 6 foot and 1/4 inches.
Yes!
Caleb Davis, 5'11".
Where's your mic?
Like 6'1.5", I'd say. Alicia Ball.
Oh, sorry. 62.
5'3". Oh, that's it. With the heels.
I'm working. No,
5'3". I'm 5'3". 63 inches, that's 5'3".
My pick. So what's your favorite foreign language?
Well, I think for me the obvious choice is going to be Spanish, but I will say that I also do know the Morse code that I learned when I was 13 years old. So.
And now, let's learn some Marshallese with Eddie and Makiko.
Set my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We're down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up.
So what problems were you having trouble with this morning?
5th grade English.
Did you get it right?
No, I didn't get either of them right.
And now, we join Kayla, Bella, and Emma with Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader?
No.
If a rectangle has a length of 3 and a width of 4, what is the area?
If a rectangle has a length of
3
and
a width of 4.
If a rectangle has a length of 3 and a width of 4?
Yeah, what's the area?
What's the area? Area. So length times width is not area. Or is it all 4 added up together? So 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Or is it 12? Times width? Or all around. I had a 50-50 chance of getting it right?
Something costs $1.25. If paid with $2, how much change?
If it's paid with $2, how much change? 75 cents, 3/4. If it's $1.25?
Yeah.
Who was the first vice president of the United States?
I have no idea.
Not a guess at all?
No.
Okay, it's
Who is
John
it?
Adams.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah,
What are the
no
three
idea.
branches of government?
Judicial, executive, and legislative.
Yep.
Yes!
Thank you.
Which of the following organisms is a producer? A dog, lizard, grass, or squirrel?
Grass.
What is the seventh element on the periodic table of elements?
7.
Yep.
I don't know, something light.
Not even a guess?
7.
Okay.
No guess. 10.
What?
10.
10?
Tin. T-I-N.
Oh, it's nitrogen.
Yes.
What's the first thing you put in the MLA format of an essay?
The title?
No, the author's name.
Oh, darn it.
Okay. What is
There's more.
what is the definition of a linking verb?
To hook two sentences or words together. No.
It's a verb followed by an adjective, noun, or pronoun.
I don't know what that means.
In this week's movie review, Connor and Luke will be reviewing an action comedy that stars Kevin James. So get your popcorn ready, because it's movie review time.
Good morning, Salina High School. I'm Concord. Today's movie review is Paul Blart Mall Cup with special guest
Luke Spencer.
So, why do you like this movie?
Why do I like this movie? This movie is my childhood. I watched it so much growing up. It was constantly in the background. My father and we watched it all the time together. My family, we know it. I recite the movie religiously. It's a fun movie. It's just turn off your brain for an hour and a half. Have fun.
Yeah.
What about you? How do you like this movie?
I grew up with it. It's just a classic for me.
Now, in the movie, there's a lot of heart. There's a lot of action. There's a lot of comedy. What would you give, like drama, like the heart? How much, like out of 10?
I would give it a nice 7.
7?
Yeah.
I would give it 6.5. There is some moments with his daughter and his mom, the grandma, or even Amy, his love interest, where there's some drama. Yeah. There's some like love to it. The next part is action. What would you give the action in this movie?
It's very creative. So it's more creative than like your usual action, and they take full advantage of the mall scene.
Yeah.
So I would give it a nice, maybe, I don't want to give it an 8, but I will give it another 7. I think it's a like fun, enjoyable action.
Action, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the action in the movie is fantastic. And you never seen an action hero. There's always on a horse, motorcycle. Never seen him on a Segway. Paul Blart's the first and only hero to be on a Segway. And he's proud to be on that Segway with his mustache.
Yes. He even will fall on bullpen and rise back up with it.
He's not afraid to use his body.
He's like Batman. Yeah. He gives people head trauma.
He blows up the part of the restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Like maybe that might kill that guy. Because he was in the room when it blew up.
Oh, wait.
Oh, no. And ran away. You know?
Well, with that I say, don't mess with Paul Blart.
Yeah, always bet on Blart. Don't mess with Paul Blart. You gotta, don't mess with his mall. What would you rate the humor?
I would rate a nice 8 out of 10. It makes me laugh. I have fun with it.
I would give it a 9. This movie it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It knows it takes itself kind of seriously, but kind of silly. Like it knows it's a Die Hard ripoff.
Oh
but it's
yeah,
like,
for sure.
But it's like also, hey, funny man on Segway.
Yeah, it knows its own. It at least tries to be like the Diet Coke of
an action movie.
More people who are our age and younger will appreciate this movie because they were our Jim Carrey, Kevin James, and Adam Sandler.
Yeah, he's like the 2000s Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey was the 90s. 94 was Jim Carrey.
90s and 80s.
As I say, yeah, I would recommend it for any kids 7 and up.
Yeah, 7 up. That seems pretty good for this movie.
So what's your opinion on twins in general?
In general. Well, I decided I was only going to have one more child and had 2. So I guess I'm blessed. Some days they get on my nerves, but most of the days I love them both the same. The same.
And now, same face off with the twins.
Welcome back to another edition of the Same Face Off. These two have the same face, and this one doesn't. Today we're going to be doing sports trivia, and since Mrs. Ball does not know as much sports as the same facers, she will have a 5-second head start on each question. Contestants, you need to buzz in your answer, and luck.
Thank you. I'm gonna need it.
In which sport can you get a turkey?
Bowling.
Correct. In which sport can you get an ace?
Tennis.
Correct. Name one of the two teams competing in last year's Super Bowl.
The Bengals.
Chiefs.
Name one of the two teams in last year's World Cup final.
Argentina.
Name one sport that does not involve a ball.
Swimming.
That's correct.
What does lacrosse use?
A ball.
Oh.
Name the winner of this year's World Series.
Too fast. Are they from Texas?
Chance to steal.
Rangers.
That's correct.
Are they from Texas?
Yes.
Okay.
You can't buzz in and then
Ask a question.
Well, I needed to know.
What sport is best known as the king of sports?
Baseball.
Incorrect.
Is it DraftKings betting, the app?
Incorrect.
I'm gonna guess soccer.
That is correct.
Bang!
Go on, hit me.
How many dimples does an average golf ball have?
What? Dead balls?
Dimples.
105.
Incorrect.
Wait, can you give me a range?
More than 105.
300.
Closer.
Oh, okay.
360.
Lower.
325.
Higher.
350.
Lower.
315.
Higher.
340.
Lower by a little bit.
330.
Higher.
335.
Higher.
337.
Lower.
336.
That is correct. The Triple Crown Award is given to a horse that wins which 3 races?
The Kentucky Derby.
That is one.
The Royal something.
Incorrect.
Okay.
I don't know horse races. Phone a friend. Parker Berkey.
Oh, the Belmont, the Preakness, and the Kentucky Derby.
That is correct.
How do you know that?
Why wouldn't you know that?
My bad.
Mrs. Ball,
Mm-hmm.
can you name Salina football schedule week for week in order?
Oh, I can do this.
Versailles.
Buzzing.
Versailles. St. Mary's. Van Wert.
Correct.
Shawnee.
Correct.
Defiance.
No.
Sorry.
Braylon, chance to steal.
Versailles. St. Mary's. Van Wert. Shawnee. Canton. Canton. Bath. OG. Elida. OG. Wrong! Sorry.
How many points is a touchdown worth in football?
6.
Ooh.
6.
I'm Raina Kohler and I'm here with Lily Lutz, Mrs. Anderson, and today we're going to be playing trivia, and the first person who raises their hand and answers the question wins. Okay? So your question is, what are the 3 different states of matter? Oh, gas, solid, and liquid. Thank you.
Oh shoot, I'm terrible at trivia.
Okay, who am I here with today?
Matt Toby.
Raina Kohler. Okay, so your question is, how many colors in the rainbow?
Oh shoot.
7.
I'm glad you said that because I was going to say 5. I would have failed.
First.
Oh no, wait,
One.
is it a trivia thing?
Yes, I'm gonna ask you a question, and once you get it, you have to raise your hand, and whoever raises their hand first, I'm gonna like put the
Come
microphone up
on,
to
and
yeah. You get it.
Gotcha.
It's been stay right there. Oh jeez. Okay. So who am I here with today?
Mr. Higgins.
Who am I here with?
Lily Luns.
Okay, your question is who invented the light bulb?
Thomas Edison.
I saw her hand first.
Oh, it was a race. I forgot.
Who am I here with?
Officer Miller.
Greasy Morton.
And your question is, who was the 16th president of the United States?
Abraham Lincoln.
I knew that. Yeah.
All right. Who am I here with today?
Mrs. Gable.
Raina.
Okay, and your question is, what is the largest and deepest ocean in the world?
Good
job.
Okay, buzzer. Yeah.
Okay. Who am I here with today?
Lily Luns.
Miss Rofe.
Your question is, how many colors are in the rainbow?
Do I say it?
Yeah.
6?
Oh, 7. It's 7.
Do we give it to her? Okay. You good? All right, who am I here with today?
Mr. Humgard.
Okay, your question is, which of the following is one of Santa's reindeer? A, Jingle, B, Comet, or C, Sleepy? Comet. Good job.
I don't even need the options.
Okay. Your question is, where does Santa usually leave presents when he visits a home?
Can I just say it?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Under the tree.
You both raised your hands. I'm like, no need to.
Hit me with a. Yep.
What is 3 times 3?
9.
Oh, good job.
What's up, Mrs. Joyce?
How much does Santa weigh?
A lot.
Undisclosed.
Which one of Santa's reindeer has the same name as another holiday mascot?
Cupid.
So special.
Ho, 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 it's Santa Claus, and I'm proud to announce that this Christmas we are having our annual toy
The
drive.
Salina High School Toy Drive supports Dayton Children's Hospitals for children who are spending their holidays in the hospital.
If you want to make a difference in these patients' life, please consider donating to our drive.
Do your part by donating to make a child's Christmas a little better. Donation can help put a smile on these kids' face. Maddie, where can they donate?
You can donate right here at Salina High School or any of our donation boxes spread throughout the town.
All toys must be new. Great donations are stuffed animals, Lego sets, vibrating toys for babies, Barbies,
Playing cards, word searches, and gift cards to Walmart, Target, and various restaurants around the area. Thank you and have a happy holidays.